fact that somebody has built a little room under these garages. Probably looking at me now, so they're not thinking about that. It's actually a garage, the house under it. This is the main bit of path as it goes out onto the A1. Yes, the A1. What is the point? I thought I'd just turn around and show you in the other direction. Bit of scenery there, the view. Maybe I'll do this by painting. If I can take a photo of it, I will. I've reached down the marketplace, Fallodon Way going west towards Henley's Corner. Done it going east now, pointing the opposite direction. And this is where Louise used to live. This is one way to get there. I now walk through. That's the next bit. Here is a path I use regularly, sometimes nearly every day. I got off the bus, went up there, you see here, so let's go back there. Footpath to Morris Walk, which will now go up. Here's the view from the opposite end of where I just showed you. You can see the library up there. Public library. So you come to Morris Walk. I'll now show you the other bit, which goes into Ossleton Way. Okay, it's a bit of a mess. To me, it was nearly home. When I was here, I wasn't far from home, and that's the other end. It doesn't actually lead anywhere, so it wasn't worth going through. That's the car, presumably on Ossleton Way. Yeah, that's Ossleton Way cars there, so you can see the end of this bit and the beginning of the next. That's where the entrance to Louise's old place was at the back. Now, the Ossleton Way path didn't have much in it except hedges at the back. But this part of the parking, there is a little hut, little house. So I think they keep their tools in as per usual. In the back of this was a bit more room. Maybe I'll go and have a look later. And this is it anyway. It's just a little hut with a thingy-me-jig. Door and a window. Here is the reverse. It's actually somebody's garden, I think, that belongs to this bit rather than Morris Walk behind. Looks like a hedge. I can just see the little substation there as I collect, and then there's another one as usual. Somebody's written all over that. I think it's got its address on it. Nice sort of 1960s style, showing you this is going towards the end. The interesting thing is that 99% of maps say that this is a dead end, but in fact it isn't. They asked them to do that, bribed them. There are some nice houses around here, but nothing I've seen that is that special. I'll stop at these two little 1960s houses. I think Jeremy Stern had one like this. Came here once for a meeting. Francesca James lived here in 1968 or whatever. That's about, yeah. 3 or 4 times I've been here. 10 or 20 years ago, I'd never have considered living in Temple, fortunately. It was a second-class area, not worthy of being called a suburb, but having spent so long here since then, I think it's going to change my mind if I can save money over the suburb itself. We will see. He's one of the top candidates in the area, Wentworth Road. It's quite expensive, wasn't it? It's a personal living area. Going to see me? Come on. Come on. Come on, puss. Of course, as soon as we cross Finchley Road, it becomes quiet on a Saturday. Become like Stamford Hill now of the 2000s, especially in the Wilson of the 2000s. Oh, there we go. Slightly better view. There's the complete view up there. Now, this is a road I very rarely need to cut. It doesn't actually go very far. It's just St George's Road, Golders Green. Bit again, too much like Ilford for my liking. But let's have a look further. To show you we're back at the view again of that. We now go up Templars Avenue, or Temple Gardens, the narrow wiggly bit. It's now the most long way. Now, close look at these houses. They look quite nice inside, sort of a bit cottagey. They're like sort of cheap, nasty, run-down versions of what's in the suburb, but slightly bigger. I don't know about the price though. Is that as far as I go? Probably.